Ugh. I mean, if he could afford all those freaking Grail Knights, he could afford a bunch of Royal Hippogriff Knights. I'm just saying. If he brought 2 armies of Royal Hippogriff Knights, it would be 100% guaranteed. He could probably do it with a single army of Royal Hippogriff Knights, to be honest, but... If he brought 2 armies of Royal Hippogriff Knights, it would be no contest. There would be absolutely nothing I could do. I'd just be dead. I would look at the fight and be like, yep. We done.
I refuse.
Stieg Puttkammer. Oh.
Not like
Okay.
I will not obey. Lord of the Black Tower.
Yeah, let's do that.
Malekith, King of Nagaroth.
Do I have any special units I can buy? Get you, I guess.
Merciless.
Hey, you.
Flay them
Die.
first.
My power grows.
Okay. Good deal. He doesn't quite have the movement to get down here, so he should be alright. Just need to charge up there a little bit. If I wasn't getting raided for so much damn money a turn as well, just from random, like, Beastman factions and stuff like that, it would be nice. Okay, let's see. Brogat.
Tyrant of Nagaroth. Striking out.
Ah, he does an army there. Let's drop an ambush stance here, I guess. Assault Garrison Itza again. How many more turns on this army?
Black-hearted dread.
Next turn, we're going to be... what is that? 4, maybe 5,000
Bloodshed
into the negative.
becomes me. What now?
Lord of Fear.
It's gonna hurt. But we need to... We're gonna need to go into debt. At least we have 123 grand to work off of here. Is Gorok in this save? No, because the save is from before the patch. But a lot of the stuff that's in the patch is in this. Just not the Legendary Lords, essentially. All the updated stuff is in this, except for the Legendary Lords. Like, all the units and everything. All the changes to, like, vision, like, all the freaking legendary nerfs and that shit. But, yeah, the, new legendary lords are not.
What you ask is impossible.
Need more slaves, right? Let you see what? No, the new units are here. As you saw, I just moused over Sacred Croxagores. Get that, I guess. Diplomacy. That's what we got. Also, I just recently fought the Dreadsurians as well. Yeah, we've just got that shit. The Dread Fleet never dying. Yeah, the computer just doesn't really go after them, so they just kind of hang out down there.
I must keep my holy vow. No! This can never come to pass.
Here to assault them, I guess. That was not
A
Lokir
terror
Valhart
to their
assaulting.
enemies.
Just saying. Yeah, those points.
Lord of the Black Court.
Just one of those impossible to invade settlements for the AI. Yeah. Oh, Rinky? This guy?
Denser.
Yeah. Rinky is the guy that's in charge of Itza before, before Golrock.
Dread Lord of the Druid.
I think he's kicking around down here somewhere, too. Is this him? No, that's Vigverkur. She's Liz. Yeah, right? There's like one more army kicking around here. I think Rinky's in here somewhere. What triggers what else start confederating? Technology, essentially. They just, when the tree level's up high enough, then they just start confederating. That's pretty much the extent of it. Alright. Dope. 51% chance of success, and instead we roll like a 2 on our, failure. Freaking Durthu, man. What a guy. Scamper.
I will not blight my soul.
At least one of those armies went up here to the gate and got their ass beat. That's useful.
Stop that.
That shite.
Not likely.
Not likely.
Mother of the
I think I jump Marathi over.
March. I am Morathi, hag sorceress.
Command me.
Just have her sit in Toran Rock. If anybody attacks Toran Rock, she should be able to handle him. This whirlpool is really irritating. Gate controlled by dwarves. Yeah. It's only 6 dwarf warriors, 4 quarters, and 2 grudge throwers, though, for a garrison right now. Because the gate, he also burned the gates to the ground, so he has to build them again from scratch.
Corruption is rife.
For whatever reason. Instead of just capturing the gates, he burned them to the ground, so he has to rebuild them again. There's absolutely no reason to do that. Like, legitimately, I cannot think of a reason why you would do that. I think that's all we can do this turn. Pretty sure. Yeah. Thought it was shoddy elf engineering, I guess.
A noble warrior.
Probably because AI was like, ooh, monies. I don't think gates even really give you anything if you sack them or burn. I mean, raising them should give you, like, barely anything. Are the roads be that bad for Dark Elves? Not really, unless the computer spams artillery and gyrocopters and gyrobombers and stuff, which the computers has been doing, that's irritating. But that would be irritating no matter who you're playing as. It's not specifically, like, bad for the Dark Elves. It's particularly annoying just in general. Why do they keep doing that? Raising settlements and capturing it? Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Sacking the settlement and capturing it, I understand that. But actually, like, burning it to the ground and then taking it? Tell me. Oh my gosh. Maybe we can kill some of this artillery, potentially.
Slaughter
Yeah, let's see if we can
calls
kill.
us.
Let's see if we can kill some of the arty. Nothing else. Yeah, it's the computer building its like armies of legitimately like 50% artillery that have been problematic for me. It'll build like frickin' 10 units of arty, and then like have like 3 or 4 gyro bombers, and then have some troll hammer torpedoes as well, and then have like 4 iron breakers or something like that. So pretty much like once you get on top of the army, it's not that big a deal, but it blasts everything piss out of you in the in between. Right, I might just push myself. Wow, he's got freaking iron breakers. What the hell do I want to do here?
Hag!
Part of me doesn't even want to defend the walls, really. I'll just put some people up here to grab those 3 towers. What's that? I think we'll just do something like this. And we'll try to run the cav around and take out try to take out Artie. We're just trying to attrit the enemy as much as possible here. There we go. Druhi!
Dark Riders!
Oh shit. What are you guys doing over here?
Onward!
Whoops.
We are ready! Advance, Druki!
We got our Druki, and then we've got our advanced Druki. Oh, the fireballs.
Dark Riders!
Try to get in the woods over here, potentially. These guys can hide in forest, right? Yeah, okay. If we get over the trees over here and hide, then potentially we can flank the artillery once the enemy closes with the rest of its troops. Again, I mostly remember the first game's dwarves. They're probably less horrible in 2. They're kind of horrible right now. I mean, horrible in the way that it sucks to fight against them. Well, I mean, it sucks. It sucks to fight against them because they do really well and just have a shitload of armies. I mean, let me re-quantify that statement a couple of times. In 1, they were horrible to fight against for the same reasons, really. God damn it.
Dark Riders! To destruction! Armed to slaughter! Murder awaits! Eager for battle! Moving out!
Apparently I couldn't hide in that woods, so now I'm just gonna freaking eat shit. Ugh. This is really irritating.
Forward! Dark Riders!
Hide in forest, or not. You know. Whatever. I'm not even gonna make it to the artillery.
Onwards to murder!
Ow! Freaking point blanked me.
Dark Riders! Advance, Druki! Druki, on to slaughter.
These trees are particularly stupid as well. Like, what is a forest over here is really, really, like, not defined.
Advancing to destruction.
It's like, what is actually a forest?
Bloody murder.
Nobody knows!
Eager for battle.
Apparently.
Onward.
It's gonna be the forest symbol, but apparently the forest symbol doesn't mean anything.
Blood for Cain.
Whatever.
Forward.
Screw your high elf tents. I don't know why these high elf tents are even here.
Dark shots. By Cain. No mercy. By Cain. Dark elves. Following.
You getting shot again out here? Oh, apparently this isn't a forest either.
Druki, forward.
Alright, whatever. If it's... you can have the forest symbol on it all day long, but apparently this is very ill-defined forestry. Good to know. Oh, now my towers are shooting at me. Bunch of traitors.
Dark shots.
Death hag!
Dark rider crossbow.
Couple those guys out a bit.
Dark shots. Merciless warriors. My blade hungers.
You guys help out there.
Retreat!
If the woods is not so thick you can't actually see anything, I guess it's not a forest. Good to know.
Corsairs.
Talak! Spreading despair!
A lot of slayers coming in. Jeez Louise.
Dark shots. Eurathan. Merciless warriors. Dark shards. It is
Try to
done.
kill off some of these freaking,
Dark elves.
Retreat!
kill some of these hammerers as well, I guess.
Dark shards. Enemy units were hidden. Onward
Enemy
to
units were hidden.
murder.
Where were they hidden? Were they hidden in the non-existent trees? Oh, they were rangers. Okay. That's what we're complaining about.
We are ready. Bloody murder. Slay them. With pleasure.
What is
Dark
going on here?
shards. Druki forward. Druki forward. Going. Kill everything. Terror and death. Forward. Murder awaits. Head slash. Kill. Nagarothi.
Legitimately, like, 4 fucking slayers.
Battle ready.
Get away from me. Stop touching
Dark
me.
shards. No survivors. With pleasure. Destroy. Destroy. Battle ready. As you say.
Withdraw!
Corsairs. Death is coming.
I mean, if I could kill a unit of hammerers, that'd be pretty good too.
Back. Suffering for all. Forward. I won't die here.
I mean, they're getting low. What is this? 1 slayer? Yep.
Druki, forward.
It's just 1 slayer. Don't mind him.
Corsairs.
2 hammers.
Dark shots.
There we go.
Slaughter them.
We take this 1 slayer out, please. Somebody kill him.
Dark rider crossbows. Going. Back.
Yeah. Ah, we might have got something. That was a fucking fiasco, honestly. Due to decided lack of actual tree definition, we lost our cav, which is unfortunate. So, gotta remember those trees outside the city are actually garbage. Hear about the new Total War Saga? Yes. Yes, I have. We killed 3 units of Giant Slayers and a group of Hammerers, I guess. So we killed units, we just killed the units that I didn't expect to kill. Whatever. I'll take it. Yeah, that one Slayer just like, ah! You okay, bud? Oh, Jeebus.
Pile the bodies high.
Oh, these guys are already injured. Yeah.
We will
So
make
I'll
them.
cack out this one. I don't feel like fighting that out. I didn't care too much until I heard it was going to be fantasy. Yeah, well. Yeah. We'll see what the actual, what they, because what is it, like 8 hours from now or 7 hours from now there's going to be an announcement or something? How do you unlock Croak? There's a quest for it. There's a quest line that'll pop up. Or play as Gorok. That works too. Lordy. I mean, it's basically been, like, everybody knows. Because they got the rights to Troy. Everybody just like, oh, there's going to be a Troy thing. Like, people have known, honestly have known that this was coming for months. So, like, the second they got the rights to use Troy, everybody was like, ah, they're making a game. So, now they're just officially announcing it. No way to do fantasy would be involved? I guess. But, I mean, look at how successful Warhammer has been, right? You add fantasy to things, and it spices shit up, and people are like, hell yeah, that's what I want to see. Because people just eat this stuff up, obviously, right? I'm not saying it's not cool. I eat it up too. But so much more you could do with fantasy than you can do with just regular, straight-up infantry, cav, bow guy, you know? You're a little excited? Hey. That's cool. I'm glad that, there are people that are looking forward to it. But yeah, there should be announced, like, I think like 8 or so hours or something like that. Some form of a official announcement of the shit that people already know. Do I want to fight this? Is there a reason to fight this? They've got frickin' Lewin Leon Carr up here, so yeah, we're just dead. He's got Lewin, he's got Royal Hippogriffs. I don't think we can really do anything here.
Slaughter
Screw it.
calls us.
We'll get it back later. Probably it's gonna be different from Warhammer because Warhammer has lots in it that other fantasy games have as well. So it'll be interesting to see how it's going to be different. I.e., Hydras, Minotaurs, etc. Yeah, true. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they actually make it different. Oh, hey, bud. What? To be fair, no one wants to try to fight Mongolian light horse archers with nothing but heavy lance, cav, and foot infantry. Yeah. You're not wrong.
Cruel dreadlords.
Well, we've got, what, 100 some turns to play with her now?
Hate incarnate.
So I think we'll be alright. I think there's somebody ambushing right here.
A terror to their enemies. Adequate. Yes, adequate.
I think. Because I thought I saw an army move up here, and then they disappeared.
Matlan is furious.
The true king. Death awaits
You
them.
can play that game.
Curse this snow.
Curse this snow. Fighting Mongolian light horse archers with giant crabs. Upgrading ports. Yeah, right. It's actually,
The Sea Royals.
see, this is 200, 400, 800, so it's, ports are good again. It was weird for a really short period of time. My campaign got very strange because the ports got downgraded and then they got upgraded again. So like for about what, maybe like 10 turns or something, I had a really shitty income in this campaign, and now it's back to normal. I hope to try the Thrones of Bretonia's try recruitment system. I think they probably will, because they've kind of been steering towards that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little mad about this. What the crap?
Mach yourself.
Why did he stop? I'm pretty sure he didn't run out of movement. He came from here. Alright, whatever.
Matic Mar.
Yeah, limited on Dread Syrians. Yeah. Yeah, they don't plan for lots of expansions. Just little things here and there. Just a couple little updates.
Marmukat.
I'd be mad at the port nerfing if I had started to play before the port nerf occurred. I started playing before the port nerf occurred. The port nerf occurred, affected this save file, and then it reverted, so now my ports are back to normal.
Tyrant in Nagaroth. Finding my way.
I have dark purpose.
So it's been weird.
I am the first sorceress.
Chat. I have questions. Like, what the fuck was that? Oh, hang on. Just let me retreat an entire move away. When I can't get a retreat where I go from here to here.
Mother of the Druki. No stopping me.
He was sandwiched. It motivated him. He was hot. I mean, I still could catch him, but still. He was insanely motivated, apparently. My gosh. Alright. Whatever. Fine. It's fine, computer. It's fine. Do whatever you want. I see if I care.
Bloodshed becomes me.
You dishonor me.
Alright. That sort of thing. I'm pretty sure it's because it was because of zones of control, the mountains, and well, obviously the two zones of control in the mountains. I think, yeah, it's just that. So it was like, where do I run away to? I know, here. I mean, even at straight line distance, that is an insane distance. It probably just, like, was like, okay, so there's a zone of control here, and there's a zone of control here, so I should retreat north. But there's a mountain here, so what is the spot that I appear on the other side of the mountain in a straight line away from these two zones of control? Right here. Okay, so we're going to retreat to here. I think that's probably the computer's logic for the retreat path. Because he did literally end up, like, straight line distance on the other side of the mountain over here is where he actually stopped. So I think that's what the logic there was. Or not logic. Yeah. I ain't saying it's good. Just...
Beautiful. Deadly.
retreat paths in this game sometimes.
Dread Lord of the Druki, Lord of the Black Court.
Alright, let's do it.
Death and carnage await.
I'm gonna pee. I'll be right back. Yeah, I agree. A lot of the campaign movement is pretty wonky. Or can be pretty wonky. Wow. Ouch. That hurts.
Agreed. Bringers of death.
Battle ready.
Alright. Dog shards.
Nagarothi.
Got a decent amount of cav. Can I do the thing?
Dark
Thank you.
shards.
Thank you, game. I appreciate you doing the thing.
Dark shards.
There we go.
Eager for battle.
Some witch elves back here. Case of nonsense. Which I'm sure there will be.
Sorceress of Grund. Whisper to me.
Black guards. Eager for battle.
Alright, let's do it.
Black guards. Without question.
Go, go, go. I mean, is putting a limiter allowing you to move, well, keep 25 or 50% of movement in reserve to change stance or ambush too much to ask? Yeah, right. And then it doesn't calculate properly if you happen to have, like, extra movement abilities, so even if you go to 50%, you'll have moved too far because you actually moved more than 50% of your base, but not more than 50% of what you had plus the bonus. Which is just like freaking 3 head to the max.
Femme fatale. I'll enjoy this.
I'll enjoy this.
Druki to destruction.
Alright.
For the king.
You guys go that way.
Moving. Destruction. Ready.
Are these Riperdactyls like really tearing my leader up right now? Are we being serious? Oh, I'm also getting poisoned. That doesn't help.
Moving out.
Alright.
Nagarothi.
Here, witch elves, you want to jump on that shite?
Merciless warriors. Massacre them. Kill them. Hack, cut.
And probably a bunch of our guys should focus down this thing.
Sorceress.
And also use flame weapons, everything we can.
Elfry and Aha.
Dragons to help this out. You breath attack those guys. You try to get around so I can actually breath attack these guys.
Death hag. Yes.
You guys come over here.
Druki.
I will.
I can get her around.
Going.
Understood.
Hit these salamanders, that'd be great. There we go. Nice, yeah, you guys move into that.
Dealers in death. Dark elves.
Trying to stack my archers, end up stacking my archers anyway. Perfect. Alright, Dread Serena's down. Let's try to focus.
Death.
The rest of these giant monstrosities.
No mercy.
No mercy.
Slaughter them. Death.
Sorceress of blood.
Who's getting beat up right now? You guys. Let's cloak you guys.
Aria.
And we're gonna fire on top of that.
Sarathan.
And we're gonna catch our guys a little bit here, but I think we'll be alright. Ultimately.
Spreading despair.
Going.
Quickly
Way
now.
more his guys. Oh, god damn it.
Lord
Fuck did you people come from?
To destruction.
Okay.
On to slaughter.
Apparently a group of cold ones
No mercy.
must have
Destroy.
flanked like all the way around or something. Must have
By
did the full 180
Onward.
flank.
attack.
My favorite.
Understood.
Slaughter them. Blackguards.
Computer takes its cab and runs it all like way, way the hell around and then comes in from behind.
Destruction is come. Attack.
At least those are slow, so we should be able to catch a lot of these retreating guys.
Skilled
Yeah.
murderesses. Witch
That
elves.
infinity flank though.
Dark shards.
Death awaits. Death hand. Trickery and deception.
Go, go, go.
Tag. Tulloch.
Kill off as many of these bastards as we can. It's a caster, it looks like. I will kill him too. There we go. Maybe Lord is dead. Again, it's nice that lizardmen are slow, so you can kill a lot of them after you win the fight. You really don't want to lose a fight as lizardmen. Then you have when you told us about some time ago about the AI cheating, putting their stacks 1 millimeter away from your max walking distance so you could barely attack. Yep. Yep. That was always good times. Would have conquered the North Pole to take the Indians' much pincer attack? Yeah, right. To be fair, they would not have been expecting that. But Hale is a military genius.
The weak are crushed.
Everything but a group of salamanders, apparently.
Dread Lord of the Druki. Draw your blade.
Finish some salamanders off.
My powers are growing.
Destructive, this one. Useful.
Trackmaster.
Whispers of disobedience. We shall see.
Tyrants
Whispers of
Nagaroth.
disobedience. He's at 10. I think he's
Death
good.
is coming. What?
Alright, so we need to go to like Huatol or whatever. Honestly, this army's gonna have a hard time taking on any city whatsoever. Because it's cheesy crazy. It's a lot of stuff, but it's a lot of shitty stuff. For attacking cities, anyways.
Have a deal.
Let's get out of there, shall we?
These dark deeds.
These dark deeds. There we go. Let's see. How many casters can I build now? At 5 out of 5.
The very air is tainted.
Alright, I should be able to build another one in a turn or so.
Malik, King of Nagaroth.
Not possible.
See what happens up here. Now the question is, do we run inside or outside? Well, we're gonna need to deal with these guys. We need to take back Val's Anvil because it's we need to get it building back up again because it reduces my dragon upkeep by 25%. Are you going for a short or long campaign? Well, I was going for a short campaign, but it's turned into a long campaign because The computer decided to be a giant asshole about everything. Pope Tehenoan declared a crusade against me, and the entire rest of the world responded.
Dreadlord of the Druki.
So here we are.
A noble warrior.
Sister of the Dark Convent. Death to the weak.
Hey, success.
Favored of the Witch
So we'll
King.
see where we're at when we get close to campaign victory conditions. If we're close to a long campaign victory, we'll probably just finish it up with a long campaign victory. If it looks like that's going to take forever as well, we'll probably not. We'll probably just do the short one, which will still probably be like 400 turns at this rate. Sigmar Fold. All right. How many stacks you running? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. I really could use like another 2 or 3 to feel comfortable. To be honest. Also losing 65,000 gold a turn to supply lines. Yeah. I suppose I could just look here. Tells you how many armies you have there. Okay. Let's see what the Empire does here. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there was a guy ambushing up there in the north. Empire, you good? Yep. They're right there, as a matter of fact. Well, he did get ambushed by me. He spotted it. Oh, hello. Jeez Louise. Hello, Gelt. That's a lot of arty. Alright then.
The thrill of battle awaits.
We'll see how this goes.